fun time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Toronto Raptors. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Carlos Boozer out there with Noah. Then there's Bogans. Then it's Dang. And it's Rose in at the point. Now here's Boozer. Over Oakley. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot on.
On the wing, Tracy McGrady. He's covered by Dang. There's McGrady. Cans the shot with nobody near him. McGrady's got his second bucket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Rose trying to find Boozer, and he does now. Over Oakley. It's Boozer missing.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Tries the spin move. Bogues the pass to McGrady. Pass to Oakley. 5 to shoot. Carter right side. Trying to get open, it's Davis. And it's Dang with the rebound.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Here's Rose. No good off the back of the rim. Carter dishes to Bogues. Back to Carter. Shot from 16. Chicago grabs the miss. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here is Bogans. Pass to Rose. And that one drops.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
Here's Bogues. Carter left side. Wide open. And it's Carter again missing.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Here is Bogans, defended by Carter. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Chicago. Bogans taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. Kevin Willis is checked in for the Raptors. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now here's Bogues. Here's McGrady. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. McGrady's got 6.
And this is McGrady's specialty. You can't let this guy shake free from the mid-range.
There's Rose with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Bogues with it. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
The Raptors making a switch here. Christie's checked in. Here is Bogans. Rose surveying the D. Boozer with the screen for Rose. They get the rebound. Noah. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And using all of his length there, Noah cleaning the offensive glass and able to put that one back home.
There's a screen by Willis. Carter for three. The rebound by Noah. Bulls leading by 4. Deng kicks to Rose. Pass to Bogans. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. To the wing right side. And here's Rose. 6 to shoot. Over Willis. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And Rose continuing to hone that jump shot. That's where he can take his game to the next level.
Carter outside. There's a screen by Willis. Carter with the bucket.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Now Bogans. Pass to Deng. Right wing. There's Rose with the 3. Chicago now working with the new shot clock.
And this is how aggressive Noah can be. When he senses an opportunity to finish it, he goes for it.
1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Christie. From the top of the key, and another basket for Toronto. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Here is Bogans, defended by Carter. Deng passes to Boozer. There's Rose with the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Rose has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Bulls.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
Now, here is McGrady. He has 6. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Deng passes to Noah. And here's Rose outside. It's hauled in by McGrady. And here's Carter. From the arc, drills the three-pointer. Carter's got 5. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Chicago. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And here are the Bulls now. They've got Willis, Charles Oakley out there with Curry. Then there's Christie, and it's Brown in a point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Rose. There's the drive. Makes it off the glass. Rose has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Bulls.
How about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness.
Christie with the screen on Rose. Brown against Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Oakley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And if there's one guy who's not afraid of contact, it's Oakley.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
I mean, Oak is as strong as an ox. Has that intimidating nature about him on both ends. Someone you just do not want to mess with.
Thomas checked in for the Bulls. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Down low, here's Rose. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Brown. From deep. That one, no good. The Bulls leading by 4. Inside, here's Gibson, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Outside Oakley. Over to the wing. Here's Christie. All sorts of time, and he connects with the jumper. Christie's got his second basket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And the layup's good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 6.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And the Raptors call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse.
Pass to Christie. Willis with a screen on Korver. Raptors get it back. Another shot. Nice move. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Willis.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass. Yeah,
they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Here is Bogans. Noah with a screen on Brown. Rose. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And Rose playing a big role offensively. He's got to be a focal point of your defensive scouting report. No doubt he can hurt you.
Now, here's Willis. Fires the 3. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Brown.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Korver dishes to Bogans. Gibson with the screen on Curry. Rose gets a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, and it's no good. Here's Christie. Shoots over Korver. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. To the middle. Here's Noah. And Noah with the slam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
To the right side. Back to Brown. Christie kicks to Curry. Raptors moving the ball around. Willis with a screen on Korver. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Bogans. Out to the right wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Bulls, Taj Gibson, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. And then for Chicago. Boozer, he's checked in for Rose. And it's Dang in for Kyle Korver. And both free throws good from Gibson. Now, here is McGrady. 8 points for him. Over Gibson. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. McGrady's got 10.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Hogan's passes to Gibson. Noah with a screen on McGrady. Dang for 3. Good on the triple. Dang's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
Yeah, and you got to run Dang off that 3-point line. He's superb at knocking down the triple thanks to that fast release.
McGrady outside. Oakley a screen on Gibson. McGrady dishes to Oakley. Misses the baby hook. The Bulls leading by 8. And Gibson kicks to Boozer. 1:06 left now here in the second. Now Bogans. Shot clock at 5. Outside Gibson. Here's Boozer. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
And there's a lot of strength behind Boozer's game, so the inside contact won't deter him.
Now here's Bogues. D right on him. Davis fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Raptors have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. C.J. Watson, he's checked in for Taj Gibson.
At the line for Toronto, Antonio Davis. Shooting 1.
What's up?
And that one falls for Davis.
And I love that grit and grind style of play. Davis just isn't afraid to get a little chippy down low.
Outside Dang. Launches it. It's hauled in by Oakley. Raptors trail by 7. McGrady passes to Bogues. Oakley with it. 16 seconds left in the first half. Carter down low. Goes back up. Davis kicks to Oakley. Here's the 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And it's Rose with the ball for the Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. You've got Rose. Boozer is out there with Noah. Then it's Dang, and it's Bogans in at the 2. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noah. Raptors trail by 7. McGrady outside. Pass to Davis. Great defense that time from Noah. Here's Bogans. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Bogans got the first basket of the third quarter for the Bulls. Bogues with it. No scoring in this one. McGrady right side. Over Dang, and it will go. And the Bulls lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Tracy McGrady.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Now here's Rose. He's got 14. Pass to Bogans. Over Bogues. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Bogans got 4 this quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And the Raptors call time here. "90 seconds now into the second half. Dang against McGrady. Oakley a screen on Dang. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McGrady. It's all in by the Bulls.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Here is Bogans, defended by Carter. Dang dishes to Boozer. Boozer with a screen for Rose. The shot will not fall. Raptors trail by 9. Carter, the pass to Bogues. Here's McGrady. No good on the triple. Rose against McGrady. It's stolen by McGrady. Pass to Bogues. To the inside. Stolen by Noah. Bogans passes to Rose. From 13, add another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And this is when Rose should look to shoot it. The D has to react better.
Bogues the pass to McGrady. Screen by Oakley. Fires from the line. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 9. They're back within single digits after that one from McGrady. Here is Bogans. 5 points in the game. Boozer a screen on Carter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Raptors. Christie comes in for Carter. And it's Brown in for Bogues. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Chicago. Oakley against Boozer. Over Oakley. And again, Chicago. No good. Raptors trail by 9. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA is looking for greater parity. The Golden State's Draymond Green said, quite frankly, with this new CBA, dynasties are over. We're the last dynasty you'll be able to speak of because of the way this salary cap is set up. I guess we'll see. Kevin?
I hope he's not right, but he may be on to something, David. Thank you. Toronto calls timeout. You gotta like what Rose has done this one so far.
Well, look, he's picking apart their defense. They need this timeout to figure out how to slow him down.
Raptors trail by 9. McGrady kicks to Willis. Rose against Brown. For 3. Drains the three-pointer. Brown's got 6.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Pass to Korver. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Curry's checked in for Davis. Taj Gibson's checked in for Chicago. Watson comes in for Derrick Rose. Now here's Curry. Still scoreless. And it's Brown missing. Now here's Watson. He's covered by Brown. Boozer a screen on Brown. Watson for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Watson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
McGrady outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Taj Gibson picks one up.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Free throw good, McGrady.
And watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Kurt Thomas, he's checked in for Chicago. Brewer comes in for Keith Bogans. And McGrady drops them both. 1:12 left in the third quarter. And here's Watson. Outside Korver. Here's Boozer. And he banks in the layup. Boozer's got 6.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here's Brown. He's got 6. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Christie.
And Christie has such great shot selection, which makes him a valuable part of this team.
36 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Boozer. And Willis pulls it down. Here's Christie. Going inside. Shoots over Korver. That misses off the backboard. The Bulls leading by 7. Now here's Watson. To the paint. Trying to find Boozer, and he does now. Outside for Korver. There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range. Korver's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Brown out there with Christie. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Kevin Willis, and it's Curry in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Christie, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Rose. Takes the 3, and Willis pulls it down. Willis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. That one, no good. The Bulls leading by 8. Now Brewer. To the inside, Thomas. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Thomas got his first basket.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Outside, Willis. To the left side wing. Here's Christie. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Double team on Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rose. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Rose has got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls. Outside Curry. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And again, no good by Toronto.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Thomas sets a screen for Korver. No good from outside. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Pass to Christie. Shot from the wing. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket. Here is Rose. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Bogans. The kick out to Dang. From deep, Rose. And again, no good by Chicago. Raptors trail by 10. Now Carter. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Shoots over Bogans. And it's Carter missing. Chicago with the ball. Rose with the ball. Dang gets a wide open look. Good on the 3-point shot.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And here's Carter after the 3 moments ago from Luol Deng. Down low, here's Oakley, and Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Just living around the hoop. Oakley, man, he is a ferocious finisher.
Bulls leading by 11. Rose kicks to Bogans. Pass to Deng. Now here's Noah. From deep, Rose. It's hauled in by Oakley.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
Carter with it. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's good on the way in. Carter's got it back down to within single digits for the Raptors. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Chicago. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And here's Rose. Noah with a screen on Bogues. From deep, Rose. And the 3-ball is good. Rose has got 5 points now this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And finished off by Carter.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here's Rose. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Noah finds Rose. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Now here is Carter. Inside. Here's Davis. Great defense that time from Noah. Davis has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Deng passes to Rose. Back to Deng. .43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Boozer with the screen for Deng. Clock is at 3. No good on the 3. And here are the Raptors now, trailing by 10. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Davis. Carter outside. 20 seconds left in the game. Bogues. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So now for Greg Anthony, stand back.